Let's gather these girls in the only way that I know how to do it.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another rant. This is gonna be real quick. This is gonna be real easy, but I have some things and I have some thoughts to say. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. This is not going to be something that's very detailed, but I have thoughts and opinions about what happened tonight, and I think I'm the only person who has clairvoyance to talk about what the hell is going on during this show. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, chat, talk with me. I'm going to try to answer some of y'all stuff and whatever y'all put into the comment section. This is Love Island, Season 7, Episode 26. Y'all hoes are crazy. I know we're going to have some discrepancies and some thoughts and some feelings that may be different, but I'm going to say this. Because I'm gonna skip to just the meat and potatoes. Remember, these are not rants. These are not reviews or recaps. These are rants. I am not gonna go through the episode, what happened. I'm going to rant about what I saw and what I felt about the episode. I think that's what keeps this channel going, is that I have issues and I want to talk about them. So during this episode, we're seeing how people are feeling about each other, what's going on, what is, and then we get to the aspect of a challenge where, I guess we still call it a challenge, but a game where all of the islanders are going to communicate with each other their deepest, darkest secrets and feelings about how they feel about each other. It could be anonymous or non-anonymous, and they put it in the Blues Clues mailbox. Okay. So that's what happened. I'm going to try to go through as many other people as I can if I can remember. Okay. So surfacely, remember, this is a rant, not a recap or a review. So y'all hoes who are looking for me to go through each part of the episode, what this part happened first, girl, y'all need to go talk to somebody else, go look at somebody else. This is not the channel for you. This is not the rant for you. First of all, this is where my first problem comes in. One, y'all hoes are so disrespectful to Amaya. It makes no sense to me. This girl has done nothing but wear her heart on her sleeve. Come in here genuinely and honestly. Amaya, I'm going to give you some lashings because why were you talking during that whole Ace and Austin fight? Second thing, Alandria, go home. Go home. Go home. This ain't it, and you going out bad and sad, girl. This is too much. You going out bad and sad. I don't even know how to root for you anymore because it's embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? This is embarrassing seeing you go through this situation, through all of this. Girl, you should be embarrassed. Are you not embarrassed? So that's number 2. Number 3, Ace, you deflecting minion. You little deflecting Oompa Loompa munchkin. I do not like how he was able to manipulate all of the questions that he got. And I ask you, I want to ask the audience. Can we ask the audience? Let's ask the audience. Let's ask the... No, these questions are for you. We asked you the questions. And for some reason, we kept letting Ace get away with, well, is there something else you want to? Well, I want to bring up this person over here and this person over here and this person over here. You are a jealous munchkin minion, and that's what was said on the card. And you're bringing up Amaya and having Amaya talk to Ace so that everybody is not thinking about the question that was at hand, which is that you are a jealous munchkin, Oompa Loompa, hash brown looking. Shout out to Tammy Talks, hash brown looking. You're pushing it off on somebody else, and I hate that they let you get away with that. The next, Huda, girl ate it up. I don't care what nobody says about anything that Huda got going on. Ate it up. Y'all have ruined this girl's relationship over how she operates with or without someone, who she's in talking to, who she's not talking to, who she's kissing. Because this is the way that I would want Jeremiah to act if he was still in the villa. I am so tired of people telling Huda what she can and cannot do and how she can and cannot do it. Hell no. When we had on blindfolds, Ace was going around slobbing down everybody he could. I'm about to put my booty in this man's face. Don't y'all say no to Huda about how she's doing things. Oh, she's a girl's or a boy. Are we open? Are we closed? Are we not open? Y'all just made so much. And y'all know who's fault this is? Ace. Again, this is a rant. So if anybody can't follow, I'm sorry. This is Ace's fault. He created these rules. He had y'all navigate and cultivate a community in which y'all hated Huda and Jeremiah. I'm not saying they're the best people, but now you got these ideas in your head about Huda and Jeremiah. She's closed off. She shouldn't be talking to someone else. She's doing too much. Now when I popped up on your man, now you mad. But I thought that's what you said y'all wanted to do. I'm so tired of there's only a certain amount of people that we have here at the villa. Unless they're saying that Huda can go out and pick a man randomly and bring him back and then pop up on him. Girl, y'all know I'm going to have to do it on your man at some point in time. Unless you say you closed off, which you told me and Jeremiah that we can't be, I'm going to have to pop my on your man. Because that's all we got. Unless y'all closed off, which y'all were mad about me and Jeremiah doing. I want to keep adding that in because people keep confusing it and losing it in their conversation. Unless y'all closed off and y'all wanted me to be open, I'm going to have to pop my on your man at some point in time. Who else am I going to do it to? Well, girl code is, no. If y'all cared about girl code, y'all wouldn't have messed up my relationship. Y'all don't give a about girl code. Because y'all would have never messed up or got in between me and Jeremiah. But y'all did that. And now you know what happens? I put my on your man's face. I throw it back on your man. Because that's what y'all wanted me to do. And you saved me twice to do it. Don't you dare come to me about what the hell I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I'm spitting in your man's mouth and I'm popping it back on your man because that's what y'all have been telling me to do. Girl, Carl, I don't give a about none of that. Next up, Chris, the only one who's still the business for me. I don't care what nobody got to say. That man looked at those cards. He said, part 1, answer. Part 2, answer. Part 3, answer. Anybody else? Part 4, answer. Part 5, answer. Still no business. While y'all other hoes, you have Ace deflecting and saying, well, you wanted to Shelly and her stupid, not Shelly. What's the girl who's with Nick? I can't remember her name, but her and her Sierra and her stupid answer. Well, the girls were feeling like and then everybody y'all had all these double standards. Y'all fake and y'all phony as hell. And y'all don't like it when it hits you. Y'all sound like MAGA. Everything makes sense until you realize, oh no, this could affect me. Y'all stupid. What's the last thing that I wanted to talk about? Shelly, they ate your ass up. They ate you up, girl. Ain't nothing you could say, nothing you could do. They ate you up. Taylor, you didn't eat like you thought you did until the end. Mama, I'm gonna give you that. You did eat that in the final question. But besides that, you haven't been standing on business. You haven't been. And this time you sitting here getting aggressive with Alondria in your colorist attitude. Let me stop. I've gone too far. So let's get down to it. Michael Anthony said, I did not respect the jumping of Amaya and Huda. First of all, thank you for your super chat. Same. And I think what frustrates me the most, because I don't think that Huda is doing the best job at recoupling or being whatever. I do think that they made her act this way. Sorry. They made her have to interact with these people because I have to couple up. I have to hook up. And then they criticize every which way I do it. And that's unfair. I don't understand how other people aren't seeing that. The girl's crazy. She may be obsessive, but they have created an environment where nothing she does is right. It's the same way I felt about Jeremiah. Nothing that Jeremiah did was ever going to suffice. And they're doing the same thing to Huda. We can say a whole lot of stuff about her. But, oh, you kissed him and you talked to him. And why didn't you talk to me first before you talked to him? Girl, the name of the game is slob down everybody who's here. And they're not bringing new people regularly. And you're saying that you're open connection. Shelly, your man is up for exploring. And as soon as I give him something to explore, you're mad about it. What do y'all want Huda to do? I'm not saying the girl's a princess or a saint, but what y'all want the lady to do? You got to wait for another bombshell. Everybody is hooked up and connected, and y'all want me to explore. Now I'm exploring. What the hell you want me to do? And her in this Chris and Shelly situation, that was so weird to me. Are you disrespecting Shelly? I thought Shelly was trying to make a connection with Ace, which is why she's so mad at me for bouncing it back on him. But am I hearing now that actually it's her and Chris that's being disrespected? So Shelly gets to have two men and I get to have none because everything that I do is disrespectful? If y'all don't go to bed, let me calm down. Let me see what some of the people are saying, and then I'm gonna try to go through some of the questions. Let me start from the beginning. What's up, Haru? Love you being here. Wait, why isn't it letting me select that? What's up, Haru? Love you being here. Carrie said, "Here for you going off on." Oh, and it's going to be happening. What's up, Destin? My girls are letting me down very bad, and Landry are going down bad and sad. Please don't forget to press the like button. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Sierra and Nick are big game players too. Them pulling Iris and Tisha was the firm outside the lines. My whole thing is this: who, and I'm gonna say this without love, who gets to decide when someone can be closed off and when they can't be closed off? We're trying to rally around the fact that Nick and Sierra are like, oh, do you want to date me? I want to date you. This is so cute. Yeah, but Huda and Jeremiah had that. Now, if the name of the game is the best person wins because America votes or whatever, because this is my first season again, why is our annoyance with Huda and Jeremiah bothering anybody in the villa? Because you're not exploring and opening. So is it that, are y'all saying to me that you want to explore with us? Say that. Say it. I would have rather Ace and his minions and then all of the girls that he have become minions with them say, well, we want to explore Jeremiah and Huda. And because you guys are so closed, no one's gotten a chance to get a connection with you. Instead, they made them having their strong connection an issue. Yet, we're okay with Nick and Sierra and their connection. And we're okay with Ace and Shelly or whatever they got going on. We're also okay with, we were okay with Taylor and Alandria, who also never explored any other connections. Y'all phony. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna try to keep this to 15 or to 30 minutes, y'all. I'm not. Y'all not gonna raise my blood pressure to here. I still voted for. Oh, I can see the shot that she's getting. Thankfully for y'all. If you are voting, I downloaded the app. Then they said to register, and I said, oh, never mind. If you are voting, y'all better keep Amaya in there. Keep Amaya in the voting. Keep Amaya in the voting. Also, keep Chris in the voting. Okay, I want Chris to stay. I want Amaya to stay. At this point, I want Huda to stay. She's gotten the short end of the stick from everybody on this show. Again, I will repeat, the lady is crazy and obsessive, but they did not help with her delusions. If anything, they exacerbated them. I want Huda to stay. I definitely want Chris to stay. I want Chris to stay 100. If he's a top voted man, that I could rest assured and easy and well at night. I want Amaya to stay, and then if I could do one more, I did two girls. Chris, what's one more male? That I really want to stay. Zach can go home. Pack up your bags, girl. Do you know you have 30 minutes? Yes, 30. I don't know. Of the men right now, I despise Taylor. I do not like Ace. Sorry, I despise Ace. I do not like Taylor. Vote for Nick. I don't care. I don't know. Next, I love the rant. I just seen the episode. Definitely don't need a recap. I'm not doing no recaps. They're so mean to Amaya. I feel awful. It makes me so sad, and I think a lot of it is because I feel very similar to her. I'm very expressive. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but please don't cut me up. Like I'm not gonna say what I gotta say to y'all hoes. And then I think that Ace has created an environment where people feel like they can talk down to her. And all you need is one person. Me and my partner just had this argument a couple of weeks ago. All you need is one person to start the train, the hate train on the emotional, loud, outspoken person, and everybody will fall suit. And you know what frustrates me about those type of people is that they normally don't give their opinions. Those people normally don't share how they feel in a public setting. They're normally not like, well, hold on, I gotta say this. They don't do it. They don't do it. But when a group is talking, now everybody feel the same way. Now everybody feel the same way. I was happy when she said to Zach, girl, we was just talking in the other room and you ain't say that stuff to me. We just had a conversation and you ain't say nothing. Now you see Ace talking and now you're like, oh, y'all, blah, 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 and I saw it. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Now you got all the balls in the world. I just saying like, I feel like I just could. Y'all need to shut up. Because you don't have it to say to me when we're really talking about it. You gotta wait for somebody else to say it, and here you are piggybacking. So over people like that, because I say what I feel when I feel it, when I mean it, and I stand on business. Nick is somebody who's like, oh no, thank God he's saying it. I've been feeling the same way too. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Then I don't want to hear it. Because I say what I feel regardless of how anybody else feels. I hate piggybacking hoes. Oh, thank God he said it. I also been feeling the same type of way. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up and don't talk to me. I'm about to skip down from Olivia to get to the current ones because I feel like I'm missing people's chats and stuff. I'm sorry, but that shit really bothered me where everybody was trying to attack on her. Oh yeah, and this thing and this thing and this thing. Y'all had all of these ample opportunities. Shout out to Amaya. Y'all had ample opportunities to talk to her, and y'all didn't say it to her face. So let's go through each person. No, you know what? I'm not gonna go through each person. I'm gonna because this is a rant. I want to talk about the things that I felt strongly about. First thing I felt strongly about, all the questions to Amaya. Uncalled for, didn't need to be said, didn't need to be made. And I'm so upset and frustrated with you all poking at this woman for who the hell she is. Y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill. Every question that was asked towards her, or every opinion posed towards her was about who she is. That is hard to just keep having people attack you for who you are. Well, you're loud and you're expressive and you move too fast and this and that. That's just, it's a lot to take in. All of these, it's just too much. And I felt like she handled it as best she could, dealing with it. Ace, you did not give her. Thank God for old boy. I can't remember his name. Who was like, y'all? I come from his Hispanic community or a background or whatever culture he said, and he was like, we say babe, mi amor. So I feel like y'all haven't been giving her the opportunity or meeting her where she is. And Ace is like, well, she not meeting me where I am. Girl, you sat here, you talked her up. Then as soon as the recoupling was over, you was like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't sit next to me, I don't say bless you to me, don't blink at me. You never gave anything. And then every day after that, you were focused on Shelly and then telling her how she can make you feel less uncomfortable. You never ever, less comfortable, more comfortable. You never ever tried to meet her where she is. Everybody understood when she was like, well, baby's just a part of my culture. What, that doesn't make sense to me. But when the man says it, oh, y'all got it though. When the man said it, y'all probably got it though. That man was like, God, it's a part of our culture. But when Ace when Amaya sell it to Ace, that doesn't make sense to me. You don't want it to. You don't want it to. You're an asshole. And then, oh boy, with the bowl cut, I can't wait for Zach to be out of this island. Oh boy, with the bowl cut, who started to say, yes, mama, I'm just saying from the, shut up. Shut up. You stood up in survival with Amaya because you know that you need another connection. And this girl wears her heart on her sleeve. She's been open, vulnerable, and affectionate to you. And the only thing you can do is complain about and not talk to her. And then when she talks to you about not talking to her, you have a problem about that. Take your ass back home. Take your ass back home. We don't want to hear it. And then we can tell that you're weaker in your stance because of the fact that as soon as Ace starts saying something, which no one understands why he was talking, here you are trying to bring your ass up here, blah, 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 saying whatever you were saying to him, it didn't make any sense. And now she's saying to you, girl, okay, fine, don't talk to me. If you feel this way, girl, then we definitely don't have to speak. And now you're sitting here trying to combat with me about the fact that I'm hearing what you're saying. I heard what you said. And if that's how you feel, do not communicate with me anymore. That's what Amaya said to you. I hear what you're saying. You don't have to talk to me anymore. And you know what you want to still do? Well, I'm just saying that you haven't really, girl, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I got what I heard what you said to me. You don't like your experience. I will not communicate with you anymore. And you still want to batter down the communication. They just want to beat up on this girl. And then the fact that she decided she was strong enough. She was strong enough. She looks at her emotions and her experience as a strength, which, yes, queen. She was strong enough to say, thank you so much for your feedback and walk away. And that munchkin jumped up off the couch and decided to follow her. I could have jumped through the screen and strangled Ace. Don't you what the did you think you were about to do? Is it just me? Put it in the comments. Was anyone else concerned? Why is Ace getting up to comfort the only person he has truly ridiculed and made a harsh experience for her in this villa? Why did Ace get up? I need somebody to tell me this. I feel I'm mad. I'd be mad when I see this episode. Oh, you didn't see it yet, girl? You in for it? You are in for it. She asked him his boundaries. Now he trying to backtrack in front of everybody else. So now, nasty work, Boogie. See, nasty work. I need a gay Love Island ASAP. We would definitely will bring the drama. Let me see what the girls are saying. Like, you've done enough, sir. Exactly. Shut your ass up. We don't need nothing more from you. Ace won in a moment. And you know what, Christian? Why? Curly View said, "Dumb. This season, this the season I'm missing off. It's just, oh damn, this is this. Oh, she said, damn, this is. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I would have torn that villa. When I say I would have done. My partner knows me well enough. Amaya's a bit better woman than I would ever be, because the way I would have actually first gone back and cried, because that's just who I am. I would definitely have gone back into a silent room and cried. And then if I felt like this is not something that can be fixed, I'm coming out and I'm ruining everybody's day. I'm ruining everybody's day. And that's on period. And I'm talking about production too. I'm ruining everybody's day. I'm ripping up stuff. I would be kicked out of the Bad Girls Club. I would be ripping up stuff. I'll be tearing up. I would be throwing microphones into the pool. I would be, because clearly this villa doesn't like me. And there's nothing I can do to change everybody's mind. They have a preconceived notion of me, and they're always going to continue to attack me. And there's no one here I can find a connection with. And let Ace and Shelly tell it, if you do try to find a connection with anybody else, they're going to attack you for it. I'm throwing people's microphones in the pool. I'm breaking glasses. I am done, bro. I'm ruining everybody's day. If I was Amaya, especially during that scene, I'm ruining everybody's day. It's over for y'all. This whole villa production too. I'm ruining everybody's day. So she better than me. And I think that I have a good handle on my emotions. So I wouldn't put myself in a situation like this. But if I had to, girl, I'm ruining everybody's day. Girl, it's time to go. Full bomb crash out. And call me what you want on the internet. I would have torn that whole villa up. Next one. Who else do I want to talk about? What's on my mind? Because remember, this is not a recap or a review. This is Rant. I feel like we kind of already talked about Ace. Ace, you deflected so much. You're not a strong man because you bring too many people into your argument for why you're big. You get what I'm saying? And maybe a lot of people in the back won't understand that. And I'm going to say it again. You're not a strong man because you bring too many people into the argument for why you're such a big man. Y'all know how Donald Trump always says, you know, and Biden did this and Obama did this. Girl, if you're doing what's right and you're standing on business and you are moving forward in yourself, you don't have to bring nobody's name up. You don't got to bring nobody's name up. I did this because this how I felt about this. I did this because this how I felt about that. I did this because, and I'm not changing it. Instead, first of all, can I get more clarity? No, I wrote what I wrote. Austin, that's where you fucked up. Because when he would have asked me for clarity, when he would have said, what do you mean by this? Exactly what I wrote. I mean what I wrote. So respond to that. And interpret it however you want to interpret it. None of these men were standing on business except for Chris. I'm sorry. Nobody was standing on business except for Chris. I wouldn't have given any feedback. You want to respond to this? No, I wrote what I wrote. Now respond to it. I was big enough to write my name on it. I don't want to. Interpret it how you interpret it and respond in kind. The fuck? And then however you move through that, he kept bringing in you, Austin, and then Amaya, and then and Shelly, and girl. If you were so big and bad, you would never have to bring anybody's name up. If you so good and firm and strong at your 5'3" or whatever you were, or who you are, you wouldn't have to say a name. But you had to keep saying one. and people got fooled by your deflection, which I'm going to say this with love and support. Amaya, you should have shut the fuck up. He Ace reeled you into this on purpose, because now we're not talking about Ace, we're talking about Amaya and Austin. And Amaya, I needed you to shut up. I kept yelling at the screen. I know you felt like you were defending yourself, you wanted to say some stuff. This was a part of Ace's plan, because he doesn't have any stance outside of y'all. His reasons are, I'm jealous, I'm hateful, I'm spiteful. But you can't say that, or at least he won't. So then you got to make it about other people. And he picked the emotionally charged one. Well, you weren't saying this stuff to Amaya, and you clocked in. Ace, you're fake as fuck. Your answers weren't real, and you don't stand on business. You stand on telephone directors and directories and newspapers in order to get your point across. And I saw exactly what you did, and I'm not fooled. And Amaya, I just wanted you to shut up, because he did exactly what you wanted him to do. Well, you did exactly what he wanted you to do, which is, I don't have real answers. He's a crafty little man. Ain't that the truth? I don't have the answer. It will show my insecurities if I answer these questions. So I'm gonna say, if y'all watch RuPaul's Drag Race, look over there. And that's what he had y'all hoes doing. Next, saying you're 5'10", knowing you're not, tells me. You know what? You ate with that, because my whole thing is, why are you talking about how tall you are in this conversation? He had nothing else to say. You ate with that, B More. He had nothing else to say. Why are we bringing up her height? You are an insecure little man. What does you being 5'84", anything 3, anything have to do with? I'm sitting here with my 5'3". No, who cares? Who cares? And why are you bringing up your height? You're insecure, and you're like, you don't stand on anything. Somebody pick the little boy up. Poor little Tank. Somebody take him in the back room. You right, be more baller. Shout out to Jada SSR. Okay, I know somebody in the comments will get it. But girl, you're right. Why are we bringing it up? He had to bring. I'm telling you, he used every tactic he could to not have to say, I'm insecure, I was jealous, I didn't want anyone to take my person or my connection. He did everything to not say that stuff. My 5'3", my 6'2", girl, shut up. Anything else I want to highlight? I do think that the way that they were attacking Huda is wrong. I'm going to say it again. I think we already covered it, so I'm not going to just recant it. I think that the way that they have made Huda and Jeremiah, who's now out of the island, feel is that you weren't doing it right. You got a strong connection. That was too fast. You did it too wrong. And then, now you're opening up. And now this is so disrespectful. Why is it so disrespectful? I'm telling you, I would never forget the fact that the girls started to yell at Huda because she asked somebody for a conversation or to do something. But Ace used to do that all the time with Shelly in Austin, and he never went to Austin. But now Huda, who y'all made single by dumping her boyfriend, has to go to every woman to say, hey, can I kiss him? Hey, can I talk to him? Hey, can I hump on him? Hey, can I pull him for a chat? Why these rules got to be set for me? Y'all not doing that shit. How many people did we see today pull somebody else for a chat that didn't go to the person? Didn't we see one person? Again, I don't know everybody's name. Didn't we see somebody else get pulled for a chat, and then the girl was like, oh my God, I wonder what's going on over here. Everybody's not talking to the person first. What is girl code in a situation like this? It's not fair. And I don't care how emotionally unstable and crazy Huda is. I also can acknowledge the fact that they have set separate rules for Huda. They're saying to Huda, do as I say, not as I do. And that has to be frustrating for Huda, who we already know is emotionally unstable. So now y'all telling y'all broke up my couple, which I had a strong connection with, but y'all sitting here going up for this little white boy and Sierra. Oh, we're so happy for y'all. Y'all found y'all connection. We're so excited for you all. But when I had a connection, boo, take that away. Get it out. You need to leave. Y'all took my connection away, and now y'all saying explore. I got a limited amount of people to explore, and now I'm exploring. And you're saying, well, you got to ask us to explore first. You got to talk to us first. You got to come to us first. Again, I'm not saying that she is the best person emotionally, and she may be emotionally abusive and possessive. But outside of all of that, when it comes to her being in this villa, they have been very unfair to how they make Huda feel like she got to follow their rules. I'm sorry. And no one's going to change my mind. And you can like what you like or not like about Huda. I ain't saying she the best person ever. But they have made it so that, Huda, you need to follow our rules. You can talk to other people, but talk to me first. You can talk to this person, but you got to communicate with me about it first. And did you talk to Sierra before you decided to? If you don't get the hell out of here, Alandria slob down Nick. Did she talk to you first? It wasn't no girl code broken there. Y'all are hypocrites. And it's unfair. Who else I want to talk about? I think I kindly get over to the Sierra part. Sierra, you full of shit. You just full of shit. You got different rules for different people. You full of shit. Who else I want to dig into? What's old girl's name with Ace? Shelly, you full of shit too. Y'all been playing this exploring game. But you got rules on the way that they're trying to explore. I hate to be on the side of Ace, but girl, I thought we wasn't. Let me bring this back. If we open, we open. So if she want to throw that in a circle on me, what's the problem? Yeah, well, it's just a respect thing. What is the respect? These games literally are how far can you get your tongue down my intestines? What is the respect here? Because when Jeremiah, when a new girl came in, he was like, they said, well, you close off that connection and you never even really saw it. What do you want these people to do? Now, these rules are backfiring on you. And unfortunately, girl, I hate to tell you, so I hope it don't sound ridiculous, and I'm going to hold you. And I'm not going to hold your dusty ass hand when I say this, because I didn't like how you was moving throughout this episode. You are with the person who created this chaos. Sorry, Shelly. Hate to say it. You are coupled up with the person who created this chaos. So people slobbing down people's mans, people ignoring rules in relationships and connections. You know who created this environment? Your man. I'm going to say it again. Your man made it so that people feel on edge to not explore. And now you got hoes exploring, and now you're like, well, there's boundaries. Says, did your man make them up yet? I didn't get that part of the handbook from Ace yet. I didn't get that part of the handbook. Sorry, my bad. My apologies, girl. Ace didn't give me the explore with restrictions yet. I didn't get that part of the handbook. Can you send that over to me, girl? I had no idea that I was exploring the wrong way. Can you send that over to me? Ask Ace if he could give me a text so I can understand what the exploring what restrictions rules are, because I didn't get those yet. Your man made the villa this way, and now here you are sitting up with a man who's letting people put their butt in their face, and you're mad about it. But these are the standards that he created, and you support it. Tisha said that the problem is all these people came here trying to play a game. I'm over majority of the girl. Same. Who else I need to talk about, y'all? This is who I'm dreading to talking about, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. One, Alandria, go home. I'm not even gonna talk about your questions or whatever because I think more of them came through the Taylor aspect. Go home, mama. Go home, mama. And to be honest, Amaya, go home. Go home, mama. I think I'm ready for y'all to, and not because I don't love y'all and want y'all to be here or like y'all want y'all to be here. Y'all deserve so much better than what this game has to offer. Now, Landria, the way that you acted during those questions with Taylor, I feel like you want to be down there with them. I don't get it. But Amaya, mama, go home. Pack your bags up. This was a great opportunity. Shout out to Amaya. This was a great opportunity. And we've shown some gratitude. But it's time for us to pack our bags and go. Time for us to pack our bags and go. I don't like how these people are treating you. I don't like what this could possibly do to your mental health and you as a human being. And I want you to pack up your bags and go. There is nothing else to explore here. If there was something else, to be honest, I would love to see Huda, Chris, and Amaya together. I definitely would be in the room. Would love to see it. If we could do some recoupling and thruples, I would love to see, because I feel like Chris would treat us all nice. And I'm saying us because I want to be a part of the relationship too. I feel like Chris would treat us all nice. He's kind, he's respectful, he listens, he's kind and caring. That's your man. But unfortunately, he's already being emotionally manipulated by Huda. There's nothing we can do. So he's going to stay there. Because I don't see you with anyone else on this villa who would take care of you the way that I know you need caretaking of, you need to leave, Grab. It's time for you to leave. And I say that with love and respect. I would feel more comfortable if you were not in this villa anymore, because these people are nasty. These people are nasty. To be honest, during movie night, I wish they could ask us what clips they want us to show. And then y'all did this little game about who did what. Girl, don't ask the Islanders, ask America. Y'all want our opinions? Ask us. And then put them up into concepts or specific themes and ask him that way. That way, Ace can't deflect on who did what and who. Have us ask the questions to them. That way they don't have to say who raised their hand. America, y'all used us so much when you got out Jeremiah and when you got out Jeremiah and broke up her and Huda. Ask us and use America again. Use America again. Well, we're seeing what America sees. No, I'll tell you what America sees. You want to know what America sees? Ask us, Peacock. That being said, Amaya, I want you to just go home and just live your life, and you're gonna find the person who loves you. Alandra, you going down bad and sad, girl. This is just not. It's not a good look. And then you started arguing with Amaya. I mean, one of the girls at one point, and I was like, Alandra, this is not your fight. What the hell you got going on, sis? Stand down and stand by, girl. What is this? And then when Taylor got up there and you got all this heat, it just gave desperate. And Clark didn't have to do anything, and that's what made it sadder. I don't understand this connection that you have with Taylor, because he does not like you. He has not liked you. At one point for a long time, I thought he liked boys. He don't like boys. He like light-skinned girls. You're not a light-skinned girl. And you need to let it go. You gotta let it go because it's giving. Now you look like you were begging at this point. I put so much, and you did it in front of everybody. That man don't like you anymore. And then he stood up in front of everybody else and said, if I got to pick, I'm picking Clark. Alandra, just go. Go. I don't know what else to say. Go. Just go. Go. And you know what's even more sad? All of the stuff that Taylor did, which I'm going to commend him for. He stood on the fact that he liked Clark. So, girl, I like who I like and what I'm sticking with, and he stood with that, and he let your ass know, I don't like you, darky. That's what he said to you. I don't like you. I like this one. I like this light-skinned one. So you giving all this riffraff and pushback, I don't like you, darky. That is what Taylor said to you. I'm telling you what I see from my own eyes. And y'all gonna hate me for saying it, is giving colorism. But he don't like you. That's why he didn't like that other girl who was beautiful with the big hair. It was just another you. He don't like y'all blacks. He like them light skin. Red bone is what he wants. And once he got one, now he's standing on business. He's kissing her every second. He don't like you, darky. That's just what I'm observing. And as a dark skinned black, please don't let this light fool you. As a dark skinned black man, I see it. Cause girl, turn this off. I'm black. Girl, I'm black. You're just not his pick. And you going on bad and sad. You are not going to make him love you more because your skin tone won't change. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, I hope it don't sound ridiculous, I think that's where his initial attraction comes from. Who is light-skinned? And then he learns the rest from there. And a lot of people do that. And he's not big enough to say it to you. But now that he has someone who he likes, now he can stand up for them and say what he needs to say. There was nobody else to fight for. So he had to stay in the game while everybody was questioning why, oh boy, did you just pick such and such to stay in the game? Yeah, again, this is a rant, girl. I only got no notes. Did you just pick somebody else to stay in the game? That's what Taylor was doing with Alandria. If we're gonna be real about it, let's wake it up. If we're gonna let's wake it up. That's what he was doing with Alandria, and nobody clocked that tea. He doesn't like her. He even told Ace, I have no physical attraction to her. You use Alandria to stay a part of this thing. But now people writing down questions. Are you just picking people to stay in the villa? That's what your ass did. Let me get out of here. Y'all put in the comments what your thoughts and your feelings are. Share this with everybody you can share with. I am disgusted. I'm disgusted by how these young people are acting. I'm disgusted by how I feel like the viewership will take this stuff. They were very insensitive and disrespectful to Amaya. I also think that people are not going to be able to look past the fact that Huda is emotionally unstable and not seeing the fact that everybody in the villa has been unfair to her process. Anything Huda does is going to be bad, and they don't operate off of the same terms and conditions, which is frustrating to me. Shelly and Ace are a prime example of do as I say and not as I do, because we can explore, but y'all can't explore. And if you decide to explore, talk to the persons you're exploring with. Ace, when people are blindfolded, he's slobbing down whomever he can slob down. But it's okay for them. I don't understand how the viewership is getting locked in on it's not okay. Hood is the problem, and Amaya, she's doing too much. These people have created rules. Ace has created a minion group. I hope he stubbed his toe tonight. Let me get off of here because now I'm wishing ill upon people, and that's not fair and that's ungodly. Y'all, if y'all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now. I want to thank everybody who came into this rant. I really appreciate all of y'all. Comment below, comment in the comment section. I'm going to try to go through some of these comments and then try to respond to them and post. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Until next time.